everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. It is Tuesday the 12th of May and thank you for joining me on my weighing results. So I've had a good food optimising week and weekend. I didn't skip no meals, so I'm not doing that again. That is a big no-no. Wrote everything down as usual, stayed within my sins. So yeah, so all good. Made a barbecue pulled gammon last week in the slow cooker. That lasted a few days and that was really nice. You can have it with either noodles, rice, pasta, whatever really, and a nice side salad. So all good to go. Saturday I made a fakeaway. So I did a sweet and sour prawn and pork stir fry. Now I didn't get the stir fry mix from the supermarket. I used up what we had in the freezer. So I put in frozen peppers, frozen mushrooms. I chopped an onion in, popped that into, not in, chopped an onion in. I chopped an onion up and popped that in. You know what I mean, don't you? Of course you do. You really are understanding, aren't you? So yeah, anyway, so I did all that. Put the prawns in because they're already ready cooked. And with the pork, I got pork loin steaks. I removed the fat and then I chopped it all up and popped that in too. Seasoned it with salt and pepper, added some herbs and spices, and then I used a Slim and Weld sweet and sour sauce from Iceland. They're £1.50 a tub. And what I did, I pinged it a few times in the microwave because you can ping it from frozen, and then poured that onto the meat and fish and veg, stirred it all up and served it with Sharwood's medium egg noodles, and it was all noodles, all sin-free, and it really was tasty. Now, I was lucky enough to find some last week when I was in Iceland, because I couldn't find them last time because Sarah mentioned it on our first Zoom group, and could I find any? No, but lucky enough I found them this time and I got a few, so I picked up 3, you know, because it's limited edition and you never know when it's gonna not be on offer anymore or on sale. Well, yeah, in Iceland. Yeah, anyway, stop rambling, Stephanie. So yeah, so I've got them in the freezer. I even picked up another 2 yesterday as well, so I've got an idea for one of them, but I'll tell you that in a minute. So yeah, so that was really good. Took a picture of my fake away and popped it up on our group page. We've got a private Slim World group on our Facebook. So yeah, so we did that. So yeah, so it's just sharing ideas, isn't it really? Exercise. Friday I went for a bike ride and we've got a canal next to us, not far from the canal, and there's a nice path going across along the canal. So I went for a lovely bike ride. I went over 9.4 miles on my bike. The weather was absolutely gorgeous. There were a couple of people having street parties for VE Day. 75 years. Wow. Amazing, isn't it? And how lucky we are, you know, that they fought for our country. And yeah, and we're here today. So yeah, so well done for all the men and the women 75 years ago. So yeah, jobs are good in. So yeah, so I went for a lovely bike ride. The scenery was absolutely gorgeous. A few cyclists were out, dog walkers, parents with their children. It was just lovely, you know. Obviously social distancing, you know, and with the street parties there was social distancing too. And it's just lovely to see all the bunting up and everything. And just the times like this, you just want everything to be cheerful, don't you? And all come together and support each other. So yeah. Saturday, I cut the grass. It didn't need much of a cut, but just a bit of a trim, you know. It's like when you have a haircut, and just a bit of a trim. So, but I suppose most of us do need a haircut, but I ain't worried. I just want to grow. I like mine long anyway. It's all the same length. So, but I am going to get a hair dye though at the weekend and get my hair dyed. So I'm going to end up using 2 boxed hair dyes. Why do I use 2? Well, it lasts longer. It lasts for about 6 months, so I won't have to do it again then. So, yay. Right up there for thinking. I know. Scary, isn't it? Anyway, so, Sunday I did a bit of baking. I made a sin-free curry loaf and I made sin-free, gluten-free Scotch eggs. Yesterday I made cauliflower soup. Now some people usually put Dairylea triangles in their soup, but I don't. I just leave them out. So, but each to their own, isn't it? So yeah, so it's been really busy. Yesterday also I made a bolognese, so we've got leftovers for later. So yum, you can't beat leftovers, can you? So all good. So, weighing results. Now, last week I stepped on the scales and I had a gain of £1. And it took me to 10 stone, £2. This week I stepped on the scales and I came in with a maintain. So a maintain is not a gain, and that's all that matters in it, really, you know. So yeah, it's better than nothing. Well, would be nice for a loss, but at least it's something in it. A maintain, like I said, is not a gain, and you've got to remember, look how far you've come, you know, on your journey. So we will get knockbacks, you know. So, but we just got to keep moving forward and do the best we can. And with the support on here and on our Slimwell groups and with our family and friends, we're all good to go, aren't we? So, yeah. So this is my 120th week. I now weigh, well, still weigh 10 stone, £2. And altogether, I have lost 6 stone, £7. Yeah, I remembered the routine this time. So yeah, so anyway. So, Zoom today. I've written all my little notes down. Different notepad this time, red. Doesn't really matter, does it? So, it was 11 members for Zoom meeting today. And we're talking about, Sarah wanted us to bring in or show our favourite store cupboard. Staples, yeah, I'm reading on the pad. So a lot of people were having like passata, garlic, OXO cubes and stock pots, rice and pasta. But the most popular one was tomatoes. Now with rice and pasta, you can either do your chili or your bolognese or your pasta bake. And with your passata, put it in anything really, you know, curries and bolognese and, you know, and chilies. And if you're doing a soup or something, you can pop it in with that too. Someone said their favourite staple was Marmite. Now, you either love it or hate it, and I absolutely love Marmite. It's absolutely delicious. Let me know if you like Marmite in the comments below. Yeah, it really is. If you're a lover or a hater, it's absolutely lovely, I think. Anyway, so what she does with her Marmite, she puts it in casseroles, soups, stews. She has beans on toast with poached egg, and she puts a bit on top of the beans. So, so next time I make a bolognese, I'm going to put a little bit of Marmite in. So yeah, so only a little bit. You don't want too much because it is overpowering, but it gives that extra flavour, doesn't it? So yeah, so it gives it the extra punch. So yeah, I can't do a kick because otherwise I'll end up kicking the table and do an injury, and that's not going to be good. So yeah, funny but not good. Now my staple cupboard foods, my favourite ones I go for, are the OXO stock pots. Now for the beef ones, I use my chili, my curries. It depends what curry I have. If I have chicken curry, I use this one. If it's beef, it's this. I use it for stews as well, and bolognese. And I use one of these for my soups. No matter what soup it is, I always use my chicken stock cube, or stock pot. And I also use chicken stock cubes. Now you can get the OXO ones, but I get these from Aldi. So it's cheap and cheerful, isn't it? So yes, I have 3 of these. Whatever soup I make, I always use 3 of these. So yeah, so each to their own. And also for soups, chilies, bolognese, and my roasted butternut squash, I use my smoked paprika. So yeah, it gives that nice smoky taste, hence smoked paprika. Because Sarah said, what's the difference between, the smoked paprika and the paprika? I said, well, the smoked one is a smoky taste. So, because that's what it says, isn't it? So yeah, so she cracks me up. She does, bless her, she's lovely. And the final one, we all must have one. We've all got to have this, haven't we? Really, it's up. End of the day, you can get the cheaper version for Rye. So I only get it when it's on offer. Usually in Iceland, they're £1.50. So in Aldi, £1.49. So it's only a penny cheaper, isn't it? Now I use this obviously to do when I spray my Scotch eggs and bake them in the oven. I like my pans to do a bolognese or whatever I'm doing in the frying pan. And then I use the coconut one to do my Scotch pancakes. What else? My baked oats and my oat waffles. So yeah, so it gives that nice sweet taste. So yeah, they were my staples. Also, Sarah mentioned about breadless, I'm just reading my notes, breadless sandwiches on is it Lifeline online? Yeah, breadless sandwiches. So instead of a bread roll, use a giant, like a large giant mushroom, and then put your filling in, put the other one on top, and that's extra speed food, isn't it? Or lettuce leaves for slices of bread. So yeah, so someone said, breadless sandwiches, it'd just be a salad, and I said, well, no, it'd be like widges without the sand. So yeah, I know I need help. Anyway, so next thing we spoke about was virtual. I'm just looking at my notes. Sorry for looking down all the time. Virtual magazine online. The next issue. So instead of us having one posted to us, it's going to be online. So which will be easier and obviously a little bit safer as well. So yes, I mean obviously I don't know if you do it, but any post I get, whether it's parcels or letters or cards or whatever, I get my gloves on, pick the parcel envelope up, and then go outside and spray it with Dettol. So, because you never know, do you? So, safety first. Oh, talking about posts, I had some happy posts yesterday. Yay! Now, as you know, well, some of you know, on my food diaries, I like my coffee, and not just coffee, it's Beanies coffee. So my wonderful husband purchased some coffee for me on the Beanies website. It's not an ad, it's not, I'm not being sponsored or anything. Paid for it our own money. And yeah, it arrived yesterday. So I think he ordered it on the 3rd of May and it turned up yesterday. So I got 12 jars of Beanies coffee. I think I got 5 caramel popcorn. Oh, I love that, it's my favourite. As soon as you open the door, you can smell the popcorn. I got 2, what did I get? Did I get 2 coconut delight, 2 creamy caramel, 1 hazelnut, 1 hot crust bun, and a birthday cake one. I know, but I'm going to wait until my birthday to have a cup of that, or a mug of that. So yeah, excuse me, just having a Jaffa cake one at the moment. So. Oh, yummy. Look at my mug. Finding Stephanie. I've had this mug now since 2000. I think it's either 2011 or 2012. And Ian got it for me. Lovely. I love Dory. Absolutely love Disney. But I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what we got with post and everything. And obviously the next issue is going to be the virtual magazine online. So yeah, and Sarah was saying it's over 2,000 pages. I'm like, whoa, but at the moment, because of there's no photo shoots going on with people's stories, it's pointless just putting it all in the magazine and getting it sent out. So it's just going to be, the information they're getting now with stories and everything, it's not happening because of what's happening at the moment with this lockdown. So yeah, so what else is happening? Oh yes, that's it. She mentioned as well a trial run on a barcode scan. Now I know WW do it, they've done it for years, where you can get the app on your phone, you can scan whatever in the supermarkets, or sin values and everything, or if it's sin free and stuff. And they're going to do a trial run with Slim World. So yeah, so fingers crossed, it'll be so much easier instead of looking at the app and looking at your food search and all that. All you got to do is beep, scan it, and it's done. So yeah, so we're not too sure yet. A date's got to be confirmed. So yeah, but I'm sure, Sarah will let us know. And obviously your consultant will let you know as well if you do, attend your Zoom groups and stuff. Or if you're doing Slim World. So yeah, so no pressure, no pressure. Also, she's saying about a new app for Slim World is coming, I think she said around about July as well. So, which will be more info for us and everything, can help us through our journeys. So yeah, so all good. And yeah, so we're going through all the weight losses and everything. A few came with maintains, and then a few were losing a few pound. And for Slim of the Week was the lovely Shelley. So well done, Shelley. We all applauded and said well done, and we all encouraged each other, with our maintains and our pound losses and stuff. So yeah. With the walk from Lee to London Bridge, well, we did it. We did it today. We finished it today. We started Friday the 8th and we finished it today on the 12th. So instead of taking 8 days, because Friday to Friday is 8 days, obviously, I did the math before I come on. I know I cheated. It took us 5 days. So yeah, so 200 and I think it's 203, 204 mile we did. So yay! So the 9.4 miles I did on my bike, I put that in. So that was my little contribution. So yay! I really enjoyed it though. You know, it encourages, you know, to get out and about and everything. So, I mean, obviously limited really, aren't we? And if we can't get out, we can just pot around the house and do housework and stuff and a bit of gardening. And that still adds up, doesn't it, with our steps and our miles and stuff. So, yeah. So, back to the sweet and sour sauce that I was saying about, the other dish. I got some salmon and haddock. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to oven bake them. And then ping the sauce in the microwave. And then pour it over the fish. What do you think? Nice, eh? So serve it with noodles or rice, or some Slimwell chips. Yum, I love my Slimwell chips. Love them. I usually make them, but I've been buying them as well from Iceland, the Slimwell ones. Really nice, very tasty. In my Axifry, fry light, season them with smoked paprika. 35 minutes, done. So yeah, so I mean, some people do them from fresh. I mean, I usually do as well, but they usually boil them, but I don't do that. So, but with the roast potatoes I do, I part boil them and then put them in the Axifry. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with the fish. Use one of those sweet and sour sauces and it'll be completely sin-free. So yay! Anyway, I hope you're all alright and you're keeping safe and you're doing the best you can with your journeys. I know Boris Johnson said now we've got to be alert and everything, but me personally, I still feel like we should stay at home if we can. You know, if you're a key worker or you work for the NHS, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And I applaud all of you that are key workers in NHS. You know, big thumbs up for you guys. So you're very brave and we're all proud of you. So yeah, so let me know how you get on with your own weight loss journey. If you're doing Slimwell, WW or calorie counting, or it'd just be nice to hear from you in general. Yeah, a bit of a habit now, isn't it? So I have got an Instagram. If you want to drop me a message on my Instagram, dealing with that. Yeah, I'll leave it in the description below, my Instagram. So, oh, hello to all new subbies and welcome. Hope you enjoy my channel. I don't vlog much because being a carer for my husband and I've got other things like errands to do and stuff like that. But I do squeeze in now and again food diaries and shopping hauls, which I've not done for a while. But while this is going on, I don't feel like it's right. So, but anyway, but I do weekly weighing updates. Oh, another thing as well. This Thursday, well, few weeks back, as you know, my son and daughter, they lost their pap through the virus, and his funeral is this Thursday. So that will be an off-plan day. Myself and Ian, we're going to be having a few drinks for their pap. So yeah, so in memory of him. So he was a good man. He was part of my life as well when I was with their father. So yeah, so but yeah, great man. Sadly, he will be sadly missed. He will be. Yeah, never had a bad word about him, and he never had a bad word about me. And it's just a shame, you know. These things happen, and when it's close to you like that, you know, it gets to you, doesn't it? So yeah, so that will be off plan, just to let you know now. So but I'm not going to post anything, you know, but we'll probably post a little glass of a toast and all that, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. Yeah, that's it. So let me know how you're getting on. It'd be nice to hear from you. Have a good week. Please stay safe. Keep in contact with your loved ones. I do with my son and daughter, my stepdaughter, my stepson, and my mum as well, obviously, and my sisters. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for more upcoming videos. And as always, keep smiling, stay positive, and take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.